What's up, YouTube family? My name is Shaka and this is African American Made. Today I'm talking with Miss Bonita Arnold, the owner and fashion designer of the Bonita Clothing Company. And the gracious Miss Bonita has invited me to come check out her high-end fashions, talk with her about what inspired her creations and what motivated her to start her company in the Valley. And if I'm lucky, she'll help me get my wardrobe game up, because you know your man gotta stay fly. So won't you head to your closets, make room for more threads, because today we're hitting up the Bonita Clothing Company. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm glad that we had this time to learn about your company, what inspired you to start a company, and what inspired you to create the fashions that you do. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first of all, I started designing clothes at the age of 14 because I didn't see women who looked like me in the magazines.
14 years old?
Yes.
So at 14 years old, you had a design mindset at 14.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You said that you didn't see women look like you in fashion, right? In
Correct.
certain fashions.
Yes.
What people inspired you to create the designs that you thought you liked at 14 years old?
I was really heavy into the Ebony Fashion Fair, Jet magazines, just looking at, the beautiful black women in those magazines. They weren't quite my size. I was a plus size teenager. So I thought that who would better could take couture fashions and make it for plus size teenagers as well. So that's what got me thinking, I would love to dress like this, but I got to make this more for me, more personal, more for my body, my shape, and that's how I started doing it. And I started drawing stick figures, and that just escalated to full figures, and the rest is her story.
Any designers that you followed during that time or in your younger formative years that kind of helped shape your design thoughts?
Not really so much as individual designers. I will tell you, I was heavily influenced on Mahogany, the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That was it for me. I knew after seeing Mahogany that I knew I was going to be a fashion designer. There was no questions.
That's awesome because the images in Mahogany, especially the designs,
yes,
were outstanding.
Absolutely.
I know they spent a grip of money on that movie too.
Yes. Yes.
And Diana Ross killed it.
Yes, she nailed it.
Billy D. Williams wasn't too shabby either.
Not too shabby at all. But my mom was a seamstress, and she was a buyer for a local boutique in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I'm from. So she would fly to New York and buy all these boutique clothes and come back and put them in the boutique, and none of them were my size. So I had a problem with that. But eventually I was able to, start making it work for myself. My mom probably was my biggest inspiration as far as designing clothes because she could sew, she could make anything.
Great, great. So, so that was your formative years. That was when
Yes.
you were a teenager.
Yeah.
In your young adulthood, did you get involved in any local fashion activities, or did you go to school? Or?
Yes, I did start. I took some fashion design courses at Phoenix College. That went well for a while. I just wasn't very comfortable drawing the type of females that they thought I should draw. They always would tell me, oh, well, their hips are too wide, or their nose is too big, or their lips are too big. And then I was explaining to the instructor, well, in my family, we have big hips.
Right.
We have these features. And now everybody wants the features. Now they're the things to have.
Yeah.
Things that I was told not to draw or design are now that's our culture now.
So they were trying to get you kind of in a mindset of
Yes.
like what was commercially acceptable as far
Exactly.
as the stereotypical
Yes.
classic
Absolutely.
thin model.
Absolutely. Size 2, 5'8", 5'9", pointed this, or, and I just knew that's when I knew that this school couldn't teach me nothing. I was going to draw the women that I like to draw, and I was going to design for the women I wanted to design for, which are women like myself.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely today there's a different attitude and market for women that are not simply, you know,
Right.
twos and threes.
Right, absolutely.
I don't know why people didn't think of, well, maybe Lane Bryant did back in the day, but I don't
Yeah.
know. But, you know, there's
Yes.
definitely a market for people who want high fashion that don't look
Yes.
like the stereotypical,
Exactly.
you know. How do you think your styles would compare to what's already out there and what's on the market right now?
I would like to take put my take on streetwear. Golfing is in a new direction now, and they're going to the streetwear. But I want to kind of mix that up with the BOCO brand and just take it and make it my own brand. It doesn't necessarily have to be the streetwear that you're seeing coming. That's very, very prominent in golf right now. It's taken off. I mean, a lot of the top designers in golf are doing streetwear. And I'm streetwear, but I'm more of preppy. I want to put my own twist on the new game of golf.
Yeah, that's kind of the first thing I thought about when I saw some of your fashions. I saw that preppy look, more laid back preppy look.
Yeah.
You definitely have a unique take on that style.
Thank you.
It's not as stiff.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's more
Exactly.
laid back. So
More
I really like
relaxed.
that. What other areas of fashion would you like to go into or do for your clients? Or do you want to stick in the more casual, preppy styles?
I like the business casual styles. I also like versatile styles where you can wear it to work and put on like for instance, a dressy tee. You can wear it to work on a Friday, or you can wear it with a blazer. Or you can dress it up, well, I should say dress it up with a blazer.
Okay.
Or dress it down with a pair of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
You know, so I like outfits that you can play with.
Oh, that's cool. What about colors? What are your favorite colors?
I like more soft colors, more relaxed color. I'm more of a beige. For me personally, beige. I like my browns, I like my grays. But on other people, I like the pops of color.
Oh, okay.
Just not on me personally.
So you like more like the earth tones?
Yeah, I'm more in the earth tones.
I'm
for
more
me.
of an earth tone thing. I get washed out because I'm.
Yes, I know.
What kind of fabrics do you prefer working with?
Well, in the desert, since we're in Phoenix, I do like working with the wicking fabrics that holds moisture. You kind of take the moisture off your skin. That's why I use them in all my golf wear.
Oh, okay.
And so I think that's a plus,
Okay.
you know, for the heat,
Okay.
you know, to get that away from your body. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. How do you see fashion trends going from here? I mean, because I've seen some pretty outrageous things. Do you see it going more casual, or do you see us kind of going back to more of a dress up?
That's
trend?
where I come in. That's what I want to merge. I want to marry those. I want to marry the business casual. I want to mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
So where it's not too laid back, not too dressy, but that's where I stick with that business casual, because that's basically where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, it's very difficult in the valley because of the weather. I like the suits and the ties and the long sleeve shirts, whatever, but
Yeah,
sometimes the weather just doesn't permit it here.
exactly.
You know, I mean, you can, but
Right.
not many people here. Even in the business settings, wear type of style. So,
Well, hopefully we can change that with some of the new fabrics,
well,
you know,
hopefully,
and
yeah.
and by using some of those fabrics, we can incorporate them into business attire,
Yeah.
you know, for day.
Well, that would be
wear.
nice. That would be nice. Well, Miss Bonita, tell us how can we reach you? If someone wanted to get something done custom made, or you know they needed to order for for their business or individuals.
They can reach me at my website at www.bonitaclothingcompany.com. My LinkedIn, and I'm on Facebook as well.
Okay, and you have an Instagram.
I do have an Instagram.
Oh, okay, and
BOCO.
you got it right here, BOCO. So we're going to be looking for your content. I'm going to definitely blast you as much as I can.
All right.
And we have one more thing we like to do. I'm going to put on one of your shirts,
Okay.
and I'm going to be a model today.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here it is. The lovely Miss Bonita Arnold. has graced me with one of her designs. This is called the Dressy Tee. I like it. I'll get my swag on with it, That's how I do it. If you want to fit like this, please hit up Bonita Clothing Company.